there at the end of the runway is Concorde 001 and into loose, let's join Raymond Baxter.
Just seconds to go.
Et maintenant, enfin, le premier vol.
110 tons of aircraft, all up weight there. The magic moment with us. The crescendo of sound from the 593 Olympics.
Ce premier vol que vous tous allez voir maintenant en direct.
45 knots, 90, 135. Nose come up to 20 degrees, she's airborne. She flies.
The Concorde was special. The quality of the work, the minds, the skill, the talent, the commitment that went into it, that's what really matters.
Over the last 27 years, Concorde has captured the imagination of people from all over the world. An extraordinary feat of engineering, a unique blend of power, grace, and beauty.
First time I've ever been in the air. Never dreamt of going in because I'm retired.
I am thrilled. Every single cell in my body is thrilled.
Words fail me. It's so incredible. It's a wonderful experience.
What are you going to tell your school friends when you get back to school on Monday?
Well, trying to find some way of getting them to believe me.
Good morning, sir. Morning. Welcome aboard.
Welcome to Concorde and our supersonic operation from London's Heathrow to New York's John F. Kennedy. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, we're through Mark 1, the speed of sound, no bumps, no bangs, Concorde.
There's the view of New York from the Tartan Beret Bridge, there's the Sydney Opera House, and there's Concorde, arguably the three most beautiful man-made sights in the world.
We have carried the Queen Mother, world leaders, stars. It has been an amazing magnet.
Phil Collins had dashed from the Wembley stage to Philadelphia by helicopter and Concorde.
It's good fun. I mean, only a fool such as I would do this.
For 27 years, British Airways Concorde has been a national symbol, a natural centerpiece for celebration.
A few hundred feet over the heads of 1 million people, maybe more. Concorde and the Red Arrows fill the sky.
We flew down the Mall and you could see Her Majesty standing on the balcony. I've never seen 1 million people before, let alone them all looking up and waving and cheering for Concorde.
She's brought cities together, brought people closer, and reminded us all that we can do extraordinary things.
You kind of think, oh, I wonder who might be on Concorde, maybe a famous film star who's just signed a contract in New York or something.
Catherine Zeta-Jones is an absolute star, so glamorous, so Hollywood. Paul McCartney's probably everyone's favourite. He will say hello and he remembers us. Oh, Richard Gere. I've loved him since I was about 5.
You can always recognise it, and it looks like a swan. You know, when swans fly, it looks like a swan with the shape of its neck.
It's the most brilliant example of far-sighted designers, thought ahead and kept to lead for half a century.
No matter how many times you fly, there still is that amazing, exciting sensation when you take off.
Every day is a thrill. By the time the passengers come on board, the air is absolutely charged with excitement.
Speedboat Concorde 1, you're clear for takeoff. 27 left, surface wind 240 at 10.
Speedboat Concorde 1, roger, clear for takeoff 27 left.
It's a thrill. It's the nearest thing I'll ever feel to a rocket.
Power starts to bite, push back into your seat.
Airspeed's building.
You're concentrating like mad.
60 knots.
The noise takes over.
100 knots. That's it.
Heart starts to pound a bit.
V1. Rotate. V2. Positive climb.
27 years, she has been our flagship, and her inspiration will stay with us as we take our standards of service still higher and higher.
Hi guys, good evening and welcome back to another Concorde stream. Welcome to our subsonic operation from London Heathrow. We're going out to Switzerland again, guys. We're going out to Innsbruck, and today I'm going to try something slightly different. We're going to be going out, I will obviously study the chart as we're going out, but basically I've landed in Innsbruck twice before. Both times I have been heavily reliant on the actual approach charts on the way in, where I am constantly going back and forward to make sure that we are on the basically the right profile. The goal for me today is not to do that, all right? The goal is I'm going to obviously study this on the way out, but once we leave the hold at Rattenberg, that's it, no more charts, all right? So it's going to be basically just cockpit view all the way down. We're not going to use the Aviator chart on the way down, so makes it a tiny little bit more difficult. However, I am a trained professional, as most of you guys know, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do this no problem, guys. I've got a reasonably good idea of what I'm doing and where I'm going, so I should be able to keep the aircraft out of trouble. Good to see my main man Shifty has joined us on Twitch. Welcome to everybody that's joined us on YouTube, especially the members of the Captain's Club. We got my man Zorio HDs in the channel. My favourite sister from another Mr. Merides is in here. Dobbo 45's on board as well. Dobbo sent me a picture of someone that launched a haggis into space. Someone put a haggis in space, guys. So that was pretty cool. That made my day. Shout out to MacVision 3D. Good to see you, my friend. And Carl Childers has joined us as well. Welcome, Carl. And Harry Burns as well from the Captain's Club. Hello to everybody else that's not a member of the Captain's Club but is saying hello. Captain Sim, the famous Concorde, Jackson, Mackie, Toffee Tops, a fellow Scotsman. Good to see you, sir. Welcome on board. Lee, hello Lee Russell, Tim D, and Warhawks, and Der CB Funker. No, it's in Germany. I live in Munich. I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Right, so here we are at London Heathrow. I'm going to get the aircraft started up in a bit of a late stream tonight. I was working earlier on, but I managed to get away from work reasonably early, so we're going to get ready and take the old girl out for a little spin over to Switzerland. Now, I don't think we're probably not going to have ATC over there on the Swiss side. So looks like we might actually be coming in offline. I know that the winds are not really conducive to the circle to land approach. I think there's probably going to be a tailwind of about 5 knots if we come for the circle to land, which is what I want to do. So 5 knots, anything below 10 knots, I'm quite happy with landing in a tailwind, anything below 10 knots. So that is going to be the plan for us, guys. So we have the air cart connected all up to the aircraft. We have the door open, obviously, with the stairs and the red carpets ready to go as well. We have the ground power unit and the air cart connected up to the aircraft. So let's get on board. Boop. Right, engineering panel. Right, so we do have the ground power connected up. You guys can see here from the doors and the ground. We have obviously the stairs, the door, the air conditioning cart, and the ground power unit is on. I can tell that we have ground power available because this is illuminated, so we'll go ahead and press this switch for ground power. And now we'll take the batteries now. Battery 1, battery 2. We'll hear the aircraft starting to power up and come into life, and then all the lights on the engineering panel run through. Basically, it's a bit of a bit test. So we'll let that do its thing. Now that we have the electronics on, it's very important that we get some airflow moving past the electronic cabinet to keep all the electronics cool, so the equipment bay cooling switches are all on and set. We'll go ahead and turn on that oxygen switch before we forget, and we'll come down to this panel here and select our INS computers to come into life, 1, 2 and 3. We'll go ahead and get the payware system up as well. Before I move away from here, I'm going to just dial up the lights onto these dials so that I can see what I am doing. Check that we have the right fuel amount, which we don't. I asked for 50 tons of fuel. I seem to have 90 odd, 40, so we'll go for, what's that going to put my aircraft weight at? Aircraft gross weight, 124. So take that up to 130. 130. We'll go 48 tons, should be fine. Boom. Talk to me. Right, the fuel engineer will start moving fuel around here so that we have the right fuel configuration for takeoff, and we'll make sure that the air data computers are both on. And we'll come to the front side and we'll get our INS position dialed in for where we are at the gate at Heathrow. So our initial position, we'll make sure we're not in navigation mode. DSRT, KSTS, we have a 0 to indicate that we're not in navigation mode. And we'll go in, and basically what we're doing now is we're telling the aircraft where we are in the world, what position we're at. So we are at north 51276, west 266. And we can press enter now. Come out of navigation mode, and we can actually get the aircraft into align mode now on the INS system. So we'll go for align on 1. Align on 1, align on 2, if I can find it, and align on 3. So the aircraft is now doing its INS update sequence. So that'll take about 10 minutes for that to complete. While that's happening, we'll go ahead and enter our navigation information into the computer, and we'll check in with air traffic control as well. Camera's awfully dark today, guys, I think. Let me have a quick look at this to see. Yeah, it does look quite dark, so hold on. How do I fix this? Oh, maybe because that one's not on. Hold on a second, I gotta get more lights in my goddamn face! Somebody get me a goat scream on the phone. Boop. Right, that should be a bit brighter. Yeah, we should be okay. Get the bells on. Since we're going to Switzerland, yodelay-hee-hoo. Yeah, we're going to Austria, bro. Whoever the fucking idiot is that thinks that Innsbruck is in Germany, get out of here, you fucking buster! My man Speedbird's back again. Good to see you. Wow, I wish I could say I was happy to see you, Robbie. Welcome back, young man. I was waiting all day with hope Gander or Shanwick would come online today. Normally they do come online. Friday's normally quite a busy day for them, dude. So you'll definitely get someone in tomorrow, bro. Nice PJ, says Shifty. Thank you very much, bro. I got my pajama swag on. That's how I roll, bro. As soon as I come in the house, dude, it's the first thing I do when I come in from work is put my pajamas on. Because I'm a fucking gangster.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
PJ life, bro. PJ life. Right, so we're coming out. We're going to be expecting a Detling departure from Heathrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure what it'll be called, though. Departure. It'll probably be, yeah, it's going to be a Detling 2 Fox or a 2 Golf. What is the winds? Ganging it right up. Pilot the clippity-clop, clippity-clop, clippity-clippity, clippity-clop. Information Golf 27 left is in use. So looks like we're going to be going on the Detling 2 Golf departure. So we'll get that primed up. So our first waypoint, we're going to hand fly the departure. So the first waypoint we're going to put into the aircraft is going to be actually be Detling. So that's when we'll start to do our IFR portion of the flight. So go ahead and pop in the information for Detling. Detling is located at north 51182, east 358. It's very important to make sure you press east and not west. And then we're outbound to ITVIP 51172, east 1032. And then we're from ITVIP, we go out to Dover 51098, east 1215. And from Dover we go to Conan 51078, east 200. From Conan we go to Coxey, no jokes please, 51057, east 23901, checked. And then we go to Comob 50086, east 5224, checked. Then to Dick, no jokes please, 49517, east 6078. And from Dick we go out to Pitts 49437, east 6312. Hold on a second, we just got to get ready some sister fucking moron on away. Go and have sex with your sister, bro. Alright, this stream's too intelligent for you, alright? Tell your dad to stop having sex with your sister so that you can jump on and get the fuck off my stream, you little bastard. 49159, east 7504. Checked. Alright, that is all the LNAV in for the first 9 waypoints that we have. Once we get in the air and we start plotting down our route, we'll actually just start adding in some more information. So our next waypoint 1 is going to be Gebda, KRH, Lamgo, Tedgo, Atuba, and then all the way into I was going to say St Martin there. We're not going to St Martin, we're going to Innsbruck. Right, so we'll check our code DSRTK, we're still on the code 9, so it's going to take another 5 minutes or so to get this set up. So a quick look at the departure plate that we're going to be going out on. We are heading out on the, looks like it's going to be the Detling 2 Golf. We'll get that confirmed by the air traffic controller. I think we actually have a delivery controller online right now, so it's quite a busy day at Heathrow at the moment. We do indeed with deliveries online, 121975, but we're anticipating the Detling 2 Golf, so it's going to be, we need to program the ILS for the runway, and once we get 1 mile from the ILS westbound, we start turning left heading 137 degrees inbound to Epsom. At Epsom we're going to turn left heading 091 degrees to intercept the 271 radio for Detling, climbing 6,000 feet correction. So that is what we anticipate to happen. So we'll get on board again and we'll get some lights sorted out in the cockpit, and we will hop off the good foot and do the bad thing. Hey X-Men, sorry Twitch guys, my man Mac on Twitch says, hey Mav, love the stream, quick question for you, how do you know your flight planning for the Concorde? Because I'm a fucking genius. I know the standard routes between LHR and JFK or Washington, but if I'm doing non-standard, I'm not too sure about how to plan that out for a supersonic flight. I actually covered this on, if you go to my YouTube channel, Magnificent, I love the name by the way, go to my YouTube channel, brother, watch the stream from yesterday, the Gibraltar to London flight, dude. At the start of the stream, I basically went over and explained step by step how I build flight plans in SimBrief. So if you go and check that out, brother, click on the link for the YouTube channel. Hey, a Wojcik, I remember you, bro. I remember you, dude. You're an Arma free guy. Your name's not a Wojcik, it's something else. I vaguely remember you, young man. But yeah, dude, go and check out my YouTube channel. Watch the video from yesterday, the Gibraltar to London flight. At the start of the stream, I go through how I actually build my flight plans for the non-standard routes. Right, getting back to business. Lights. Alright, make sure that the flight control inverters are off. Those lights should be on. Why are those not on? Hashtag. These two lights should be illuminated. Inhibit. Inhibit doesn't work either. Oh dear, guys. I think something's wrong. Right, right, drain master heaters are, maybe that's what it is. No. Right, fasten seatbelt signs and no smoking signs, and we need the navigation light on as well. And that is us good up top for now. And we'll turn the radio on and get tuned on to the delivery frequency, which is 121975. 12175. We want a 9 in this one. 975. Checked. Alright, let's speak to this guy. Hype on Drugs is back. Welcome back, Fearless, you fucking buster. Good to see you, my main man. Fearless is the wind beneath my wings, guys. Hey, welcome back, Gravy Navy. You're a lonely simmer, Leo. Dude, everybody else gets plenty, bro. You sit in the house on your own. Right, have I filed the flight plan? I have indeed. Heathrow delivery, good evening. Speedbird Concorde 1 stand 421 with information Golf. We're looking for our clearance to Innsbruck when able.
Speedbird Concorde 1, Heathrow delivery, very good evening to you. You're cleared to Innsbruck on the Detling 2 Golf departure, squawk 0563.
Clear to Innsbruck, Detling 2 Golf 0563 for Speedbird 1.
Speedbird Concorde 1, correct.
Roger. Alright, 0563 we need in the box.
Speedbird 917 November, request pushback.
Turn transponder on as well.
Hold position, you can contact ground 121.85. Bye-bye. What position over to ground 121.85, Speedbird 917.
Okay, so we did get the Detling 2 Golf, which is what we anticipated, so we need to program this up on the AFCS. We get 6,000 feet was our climb restriction, because you can see from the chart here for Detling, that line above 6,000 means not to be above 6,000. When we have a solid line below the altitude as well, that means not below. So they want us at 6,000. They actually want us at 6,000 by 29 miles to go until Detling, which is more than achievable for us. So what we want to do first is put the localizer for 27 left in, 1095. We're not using the ILS for landing, obviously. We're basically just using the DME portion of the ILS to get our bearing. I can't put in Epsom into the NDB because the NDB needles don't work in the aircraft just yet. That'll be something that'll come in future. So we have 6,000 set. We're going to go ahead and set up 250 up top as well. We have that. 137 degrees is going to be a return to the left. So we'll get that programmed as well, 137 degrees. And we're looking to intercept the 271 radial for Detling. 271, and Detling's going to be on 117 I'm going to put that on nav 2 for now, and then once we do our left-hand turn after departure heading 137 degrees, I will swap these around. I'll put Detling on 1 so we can intercept the we can intercept the 271 radio for Detling. God damn it, 1! Don't you fucking swear on my stream, bro. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back.
Thank you very much. Hold position and 121.7. KLM 121. Very good night.
I'm a homeless potato, dude. I live in my own house. I drive my own car, bro. You're a dumb little virgin that lives with his mum. Fuck off, you weirdo. Get off my stream, you stupid prick. Look out for this fucking moron coming back. This is some fucking moron called Tree Bear 69. Probably never. The only 69 you've ever had, dude, is probably with your fucking self. Don't even ask me how that works. But usually, in my experience, bro, any geeks on the fucking internet that have got 69 at the end of their name don't fucking get any. Piss off, little man.
328, ready for push start.
You're bad at planes, kid. You're bad at intelligence, dude. Just fuck off, mate. Right, so that is all set. INS should be aligned by now. There we go. Right, so we're still waiting on the INS coming in on the aircraft. Here's 1 green, ready nav light 2, and 3. Right, so we are ready for nav. So we'll go nav on 1, nav on 2. I can't believe that guy said to me, "You're bad at planes, kid." What a heartbroken, bro. That's like the worst insult anyway. That's the best that he could do. You're bad at planes, kid. You're bad at insults, you sister fucking gun grabbing piece of shit. Get off my stream! Right, V-bugs are set. We want the pitch index set to 12.5 degrees. Rad INS switch to rad. Instrument transfer switches are on the captain's side. He is a fucking moron, yeah. 36 years old. Right, so we're pretty much getting ready to push back now. With the INS is good to go. We'll go ahead and get the push pre-planned.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Roger. We're pretty much ready now, guys. We have 9 waypoints into the computer, so we'll go ahead and we have the INS in. So we'll go ahead and shut the door. Hey, Tobster, welcome back. Delivery Speedbird 1, we're ready for our start and push from 421.
Concorde 1, you can hold position, contact ground 121.7. Have a good night.
Hold position and over to ground. Thanks for your help, sir. We'll see you next time. Speedbird 1, so long.
Alright.
9 or 9 or 3 is what I didn't set before. We need to make sure that we do that. 9 or 9 or 3. Nine or 3 is cross-checked because I'm a trained professional. Right, and contact the ground on, what was it, 1217 I think he said. Yes he did, 1217. Oh, all I need to do is that. Boop. Is the tower online? We have tower as well, fucking hell guys. Heathrow is full up today, nice. That's what we like to see. Looking for 1185. And it's 121, not 122.
2568 Juliet at Foxtrot taxi.
Alright, we'll get the tug in. Better push back. Start that push.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Right, we'll ask the ground crew to take away the stairs. Oh, for some reason the ground power unit in the air carts went away. Right, stairs are gone.
Continue via Alpha, link 31.
There's a tug.
223.
Alright, radar set to 20 feet.
Link 34, link 31 for 223. Lufthansa 918. Cougar M40 lucky. 2840 tower 185. Okay. 185. Good day.
Ground, a very good evening to you. Speedbird Concorde 1, stand 421. We're ready for our start and push. 9 or 8 free.
Concorde 1, hello to you.
9 or 9 or free. He didn't correct me on the QNH. Push in, start approving, just correction. We have 9 or 9 or free. Speedbird 1. Right, so we're ready.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, we're ready to start, so we'll go ahead and open up the air bleed control valves on all 4 engines. The cross bleed valves on all 4 engines will come down and make sure that we have fuel pump 1, fuel pump 2, fuel pump 3 and fuel pump 4 on. We also need to check that we have our yellow hydraulic system on and we have the ground hydraulics connected, which is checked. Safety pins are in for the yellow hydraulic system. We'll go ahead and put the debo switches into position now for all 4 engines, and we'll crank engine number 3 first today. I think we've done engine number 2 on the return yesterday. Sorry about the game crashing yesterday coming into land, guys. Hashtag sad face. We have 12%. Here comes the fuel. Hey, Merrick, good to see you, dude. Alright, engine number 3 is up and running. Work was good, thanks Merrick. Work was okay. A nice quick day, a nice short day for me. But I can go ahead and release the debo switch on engine number 3 now and return the starter to the normal position. Yeah, dude, it's some sad. Just ignore him, guys. It's some. Sorry, Twitch. I got some fucking sad virgin on YouTube logging in with loads of accounts to tell me that I'm bad at planes. Fucking moron. That's why I got 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, 10,000 subscribers on fucking Twitch, and you're a fucking nobody, bro. Alright, engine number 3 is up, air con pack on, air bleed control off, cross bleed off. We'll take the hydraulics on for 3, safety pin on, and the electrical generator is on for engine number 3. And we'll go ahead and hit the starter now for engine number 2, and like same deal, we're looking for 12%. 12%, we have it, here it comes. Hair's gonna hair, you're goddamn right, Shifty. Hey, Shaquille. Oh, Carl. Right, engine number 2 is holding at a debo position. We'll release the debo switch and return the starter to normal, and she'll come up to her ground idle. Some company traffic passing by. My man's asking, how did I learn to fly Concorde? I've been flying Concorde for 14 years. I learned to fly her way back in 2007 with Flight Simulator 2004 and a payware add-on called the SST Simulator, SST Sim. Right, engine number 2 is sitting at her ground idle. We can go ahead and turn the aircon pack on, air bleed valve off, cross bleed valve off, hydraulics on, safety pin set, and the electrical generator on for engine number 2. We're now generating enough ground power on our own. Sorry, we're now generating enough electrical power on our own that we no longer need the ground power. We'll go ahead and trip the ground power. The ground hydraulics should come off at the same time. Did I turn the SSB switch? Ah, fucking idiot. No, I didn't. Why is that not tripped? Trip. There's something wrong. I think we've got a bit of an issue. I've noticed that some of the panels weren't set up properly on the cold and dark setup. Hopefully that's not going to impede us downrange. But we have the ground hydraulics off, we have the ground power off, close the SSB switch, emergency generator can now go to ground power bypass, and we'll set the safety switch in. I just want to double check to make sure doors and ground, we can get the ground crew to take away the air car and the ground power unit can go. We'll get the shed galley generators once we have all 4 engines up and running. We can go ahead and release the parking brake now, however.
Starting pushback.
And the visor can come down.
Ground to low speed, but 917 November on Bravo, holding short of.
While we're pushing back, we'll go ahead and start engine number 1. And same deal, we're looking for 12%, and we'll put the fuel in with a high pressure switch. 12%, we have it. Names on the plane, guys. Name is on, legitimately on the plane. Yes, Joey. I use the same setup for all aircraft that I fly, bro. So Concorde, F-15, F-18, F-14, helicopters, every aircraft that I fly with the same setup, brother. No, the visor's definitely down, dude. I mean, man, Carl just coming in with a safety check there. Alright, we'll inhibit that master warning. Debo and start switch. But yeah, the visor's definitely down, my friend.
Channel 578, you can contact Heathrow Ghana 12.7. Bye bye.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Oh, what a sad, sad little man. What a sad little man. Oh, bro. That's how fucking sad. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Right. We've got some really salty little pricks now. Right. Engine number 4 can come up. Alright, we're looking for 12%. Alright, engine number 1 is up, so we can go ahead and turn the aircon valve on. Air bleed off, cross bleed off. And the hydraulics on, safety pin set, and the electrical generator for 1 is on. Hey, Mr. Cole, welcome back. Just ordered a normal checklist book from eBay. That's where I got mine from, bro. Hype on Drugs says, Maverick, are you serving drinks, dude? I don't have fucking nothing to do with what goes on back there, bro. I'm all about this side of the line. I don't have anything to do with what goes on back there, my friend, alright? I have no idea what we're serving in the back. Alright, engine 4 is holding at the depot.
Shuttle 3 Delta, we're having a bit of radio issues at the minute. Shuttle 3 Delta, roger. I have got your clearance, so you're ready to copy that. 2 seconds, please, Shuttle 3 Delta.
It's in Switzerland, Chris. It's in Austria. It's not in Switzerland, it's in fucking Austria.
Shuttle 3 Delta, we're ready for clearance. Shuttle 3 Delta.
Alright, all 4 engines are up and running now. We'll take the aircon pack on for 4. Air bleed off, cross bleed off. Hydraulics on and set. And we'll get the electrical generator on for engine number 4. The SSB switch has been closed. The emergency generator set to ground power bypass. Both batteries are on. We can turn on the shed galley generators 1 and 3, 2 and 4 now with the water heater. We'll come down and double check that that oxygen switch is on and set. And we can turn on our remaining fuel pumps now. Engine 1, engine 2, engine 3 and engine number 4. Did I set the parking brake yet? No, I did not. There we go. Parking brake is set for this guy.
Disconnecting toes.
Alright, all 4 engines have all 4 pumps online. Oh, Jesus Christ, that guy's microphone needs to get out of my life. Right, come up, check up top, make sure that the air bleed control valves are all open. The cross bleed valves, the air bleed valves are all shut, cross bleed shut, and the air conditioning valves are all open. Anthony Cole has joined the Concorde Captains Club. God damn it, Mr. Cole. Thank you very much, my main man. Coming straight in with a heavy support, brother. Thank you. I will spend your money on drugs. Right, where was I? Air bleed control valves are off, cross bleeds off, air cons are all on. We have checked the equipment bay coolant switches, they are all on. The outlet valves for tanks 9 and 10 can be set to auto. The de-air pump for tank 9 and 10 is on. We don't need 5A and 7A, they are both off. Whoa, Kenny, thank you so much for the donation. Happy weekend, Mav, have a good flight. Hashtag rage, thanks brother.
Pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thanks for your support, Kenny. I'll spend your money on drugs, sir. Thank you very much. Alright, D-air pumps on for tank 9 and 10, 7A and 5A are off, 5, 7, 8 and 6 are on and checked with the correct fuel amount. All the fuel feed pumps are on, the feed tanks are full, the inlet valves for tank 11 are set to auto and the D-air pump is on for tank 11. Cabin pressurisation is checked at 5,000 feet and we are good. The engine control schedule can go from normal to flyover. The brake fans can go to on. Fuel heater set to auto. Secondary air doors set to auto. Check that the engine recirc valves are shut. The engine number 4 takeoff N1 limiter is set to 88%. Doors are closed, no flags. INS 1, 2 and 3 is up with no warnings. We'll go ahead and triple check that goddamn oxygen switch. And she is on. Come at the front, make sure that the air data computers are both on. Check that we have the squawk we were being given. 0563 is what we have written down. 0563 in the box. The transponder is on standby. The pitch index is set, VBugs are set, instrument transfer switches to the captain side, RAD, INS switch is set to RAD. We'll go ahead and turn the drain master heaters, check that those are on, make sure that the engine rating mode is set to takeoff, the auto throttles are on, the auto ignition switches are on, cycle the throttle masters from main to alternate and then back to main again. Make sure that seatbelt signs, no smoking signs, anti-collision and nav lights are both on. Make sure that the pressure static heaters, the ADS engine probe heaters are on. Engine anti-ice is not required today. There's a lot of stuff not working in this fucking cockpit today, guys. I got a bad feeling about this flight. This master CVs can all be set into position now. We want our flight control inverters on. Augmentator selected to blue, blue and blue is already selected. This must be because the game crashed last time. Some of this switchology is not quite in the right place. I really should have caught that those were not in the mechanical position. Master warning is recalled. There is nothing there. We'll go ahead and check it out. Oh, that's the wrong button. This one. Good man, Eve. Check our horn. Sounds good. I'll get the lights back up and we'll tell ground that we are ready for 27 left. Ground, Speedbird Concorde 1, we're ready for 27 left.
Speedbird Concorde 1, thanks. Right Sierra, hold Nessie.
Right Sierra, hold Nessie, Speedbird 1. Alright, nose to 5. We want the demist, visor de-ice on, taxi lights on, little bit of power. Release the parking brake. We're moving. First thing I'll do is make sure the brakes are working. They are. Nose wheel left. Nose wheel right. We are good to go. Master warning's been recalled. There's nothing there. We'll go ahead and inhibit that now. So just the takeoff monitor and the afterburner stay arm, guys, and then we're good to go.
Lufthansa 900 ground. 9008, your clearance. Apologies, we have a problem with the delivery position at the moment. But yeah, your clearance is to Frankfurt. Detonate to Gulf departure.
I don't drink alcohol though, Hype, do I? I don't drink alcohol at all, bro. Don't drink, don't smoke. I'm great fun at parties, bro.
372 Lufthansa 900, no worries. 900, that's correct. Unit 993,
I got some truck axle grease on my arm, just spotted, so yeah, that wiped off. I've been out trucking today.
Delivery Speedbird 914, November.
On the road trucking, get the fuck out my way. Right, we're all set for AFCS up top. 250, 137 is the left hand turn. 271's the radial that we want for Detling. 1173. Carl, that's not true actually, sir. I get all the money. I get 100% of the money that you guys donate from Super Chat. As far as I'm aware anyway, bro. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 100% confident, Carl, that I get 100% of the money, dude. I make way much more money now that I'm doing this on YouTube than Twitch. I make hundreds of dollars more a month, dude. I've already been twice, Gomez. I've already been twice, young man. This will be our third time. I don't need luck, bro. You know why? Because I'm a fucking professional, dude. Luck has nothing to do with it, young man. What's up, Rigorian, you fucking buster?
Singapore 328, ready for taxi.
Alright, you a check, bro. No, Phil, I just stay in Scotland, my friend.
Taxi is Lima 1, Singapore 328.
Alright, we're approaching Nessie now, so we'll get on the brakes. Speedbird 1, Nessie.
Radio check.
A 9-year-old radio check.
station coming in, just stepped over there, just stand by, Midland 58 November, contact Tartan out 118.
Alright, something really wrong with this aircraft, guys.
185 for Midland 58.
I've noticed it. Oh, I know why. I fucking deleted the 1185, Speedbird 1, so long. I know why this stuff's not working. Tower, good evening. Speedbird Concorde 1 at Nessie, fully ready.
Speedbird 1, Heathrow, hello, behind the landing, Swiss A320, line up 27 left behind.
Behind the landing Swiss aircraft, line up and wait 27 left with the honk life, Speedbird 1.
Oh, hey.
This is young Reese on the tower here, I love this guy. Right, where's this goddamn... Oh, it must be this guy here. Alright, so just hold position here. Ground, correction, tower, Speedbird 1. Can you confirm when advised what our departure frequency is, sir?
It will be 119.725.
Director 119725 when advised. Many thanks. Alright, I'm going to go ahead to Sierra 1 actually. We'll just taxi a little bit further forward. So this should be a Swiss Airbus, I think he said. Yeah, Reese is a good guy. Merrick's saying on Twitch that I like Reese, he's a good guy. I like him as well. He does a really good stream. He has a little... That's what I said, honk life. He has a little goose. He has a goose that walks across the stream. It's fucking hilarious. It gets me every time. But yeah, I've just realised that I, to try and get a sound mod to work, I deleted the heritage pack. And that's why my some of my indications are not working, so hopefully that's not going to mess up my whole flight. Fingers crossed.
Good evening, Midland 58 November, holding Nevis.
9-year-olds are pilots too, says Leo. No, they're fucking not, bro.
7 right to left on Bravo, taxi Bravo, link 29, hold November, Bravo 2 Whiskey.
Up to the Singapore, Bravo, link 29 and November, Bravo 2 Whiskey for Midland 58 November.
I'll be very impressed if this actually is a Swiss livery. Normally the model matching's pretty good in X-Plane. Oh, and it is as well! Look at that, guys! It's actually a Swiss look! That's cool. That is pretty cool, guys. Alright, there he goes. So we'll go ahead and squawk mode Charlie now that we're entering the runway. Where is it? I'm not used to seeing it from this side. It should be right there. There we go. Brakes release. Position and hold. Just the takeoff monitor and the afterburners, aka the reheats, to come in, and we're ready to go. You should stream those trucking sessions, says Phil on Twitch. My company would never let me do it, bro. It's an insurance nightmare. My man Doug's heading out to Sydney. Fucking hell. Godspeed, Doug. Do real Concords have flagship? That doesn't make any sense, Chris. Concorde was the flagship for British Airways. Oh wait, we are squawking mode Charlie. Position and hold for 27 left.
Swiss 328 behind the departing British Airways Concorde, line up 27 left behind.
Okay, we're not going to bother with the landing lights. Not required, but right now we'd normally be turning on the landing lights.
Speedbird 1, the wind 2305 knots, 27 left, clear takeoff.
Speedbird Concorde 1, roger, clear takeoff, 27 left. Right, so we have the clearance, takeoff monitor armed, reheats primed. Reheats are primed. We are ready to go, just a quick brief. At 1 mile from the ILS 1095, we're coming left headed 137 to intercept the 271 radial for Detling 1173. You guys ready in the back? Here comes the most famous call in aviation, guys.
3, 2, 1, now.
Power. I'm not going to bother telling the tower that we're rolling because we haven't been sitting in position for very long. All 4 afterburners are engaged. The airspeed's building.
Airspeed building.
Check.
Tower Lufthansa 900, holding short 301.
Checked.
Lufthansa 900, Heathrow, hello, Bravo, link 29, hold November, Bravo 2 Whiskey.
Hand off the throttle.
Rotate.
Nose up gently.
V2.
We're airborne. Positive climb. Gear up.
Lufthansa 900, Heathrow, hello, Bravo, link
230 knots.
hold November, Bravo.
I'm going to take noise very early today because we're very light. There's 250 knots, I'll go for it now. 3, 2, 1, noise. Gear up, doors locked, takeoff monitor reset. We'll ask the engineer to trim the fuel for flight. That's the wrong button. Quick, flight engineer, trim for flight. Gears up. 1 mile, we're coming left now, heading 137.
Speedbird 1, contact EGLL director 119725. See ya.
119725. Take care, Reese. Bye bye, my man.
You too.
Right, 119725 is checked. A little bit more power on. Okay, now that we're airborne, I'm going to reset the nav 1, 1173 I want in here. 1173 is checked and set for Detling. We're looking for the 271 radio, 250 knots. Still coming left, heading 137. Director, a very good evening. Speedbird, Concorde 1, the Detling 2 Golf, passing 3,700 for 6,000. Climb now, flight level 130, Speedbird 1. We're a little fast. We're very fast, actually. 130. Director, Speedbird 1 requesting high speed. He doesn't. Speedbird 1 all received. Alright, roll out 137. Okay, he wants us to stay at 250. Doesn't want to give us a high speed yet, which is fine. That's no problem for us. We'll go ahead and ask the autopilot to grab that. Heading, hold, vertical speed. Start priming this up. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. No, 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 no. Power, Maverick, power. Why isn't this working? Oh, it's because the fucking thing. I remember. I deleted Heritage, so that's not working right. Nose and visor can start coming up. 137 degrees we have set. 250 climbing. The after takeoff checklist is complete with the nose and visor coming up. We're watching the needle now for the radial for Detling. 6,000 feet. I'll go ahead and reset the altimeter now. 1013 for flight levels. 1013 is checked. Quickly cross check that because I'm a professional. 1013 set and checked. The radial is coming up very slowly. Standing by to turn left.
And director for the information road on the rucksack 1 motor. Roger, call back shortly. Brake speed at 663.
Okay, good for the heading. Coming left now. We're going to jump in the back. Now that we are airborne, we can turn the brake fans off. The engine control schedule can go from flyover to normal. Check that the engine restart valves are still shut. Everything, secondary air doors can come open now. Check that the fuel is moving aft very slowly, which it is. That is fine.
663, continue left turn heading 320 degrees.
Hop up top and change the engine rating mode from takeoff to flight. Master warnings recalled, there's nothing there. Taxi lights can come off now. Slightly right a little bit. We're slightly left, of course, we're correcting. We want the 091 radio. High speed 170, Speedbird 1. Auto throttles off. Full dry power 170 set. And we're going to dial up the INS now and tell her to fly directly to waypoint 1, which is Detling. Waypoint 1 and select INS nav. So it's a rad INS switch to INS. And the aircraft will now fly direct to Daventry. Detling, correction. And I'll ask the auto throttle to give us 390 knots. Checked. Through 9,000 feet, 10's on the way. 350 knots checked. Can expedite this rate of climb now. I need to remember that later on that's going to end up fucking me up. Okay, 10,000 feet normally comes up at the same time as Mach point 70, which is a checklist cue for us. We make sure that the engine rating mode is set to flight. Engine flight rating still set on climb. We still have the external heating on the aircraft. We still need the pressure static heaters as well. The fuel is moving aft. The brake fans are off. The engine control schedule has been reset back to normal. The engine number 4 limiter can come back to normal as well. Expedite this rate of climb. Quick flyby. Climb flight level 330, Speedbird 1. Alright, he's giving us the climb clearance all the way up.
Launch director, good evening. Lufthansa 551 here with you.
to flight level 120, descending to flight level 90.
Okay, we're at VMO. It's not VMO. We're at the Barber Pole, I should say, on the indicated airspeed. 400 knots is about our max. We're asking the aircraft for 390. She's doing a good job of holding that. Struggling a little bit with the rate of climb, so we'll dial down that just a touch. Should be well on our way now. Jetling is 20 miles away. Why did I delete the heritage packs? Asked Fearless. I was trying to troubleshoot the oh, come on, Maverick. Think about words and say them. I was trying to troubleshoot the visor mod. I was trying to get the visor mod to work, bro. I thought maybe if I delete the heritage pack that would fix it. Unfortunately, it didn't fix it, I'm afraid.
Leaf Lima Alpha Mike on heading 265, Lufthansa 551.
Okay, we have a little bit of zigging and zagging to come once we get past Detling. So I'm going to leave the seatbelt signs on just now while we climb up to flight level 330. Eurofighter Typhoon's coming in Microsoft Flight Simulator, nice! Humber, yes, welcome bro, we are doing the circle to land, my friend, yep. Speedbird 1, direct Dover. Alright, Dover is our waypoint 3. So INS up. Waypoint change, 0, 3, insert. Aircraft should start banking right for Dover. Hey, Reach! My man, Reach Driver, my main man's joined the Captain's Club. Welcome on board, sir. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for your friend. Thank you so much for your support, friend, is what I meant to say. Hashtag Muriston Mafia. I see you creeping, big dog. What's up, Lazy Seal, you emotional community panicked buster? Welcome back, Lazy. I wish I could say I was happy to see you, young man. My first flight sim was Top Gun Fire at Will. Back in like 1998 or something like that. Hey Fernando, welcome back. The Typhoon is horrible to fly in 2020. Can't wait for the DCS version, says Liquid. Is it out already? Fucking hell. There's no 6-second trim delay, Jeffrey. That was in a previous version. So Lazy Seal's asking on YouTube, why is using the charts cheating? So I did talk about this at the start of the stream, that normally, I've been to Innsbruck twice. I've landed the aircraft twice in Innsbruck. Normally we heavily rely on our charts, which is obviously everybody uses the charts, that's fine. But using this Avitab program, it actually shows our aircraft position on the chart. 20,000 feet checked. We can actually go ahead and turn the seatbelt signs off now. Seatbelt sign. Right, seatbelts are off. So normally I rely quite heavy on this chart to see exactly where my position is on the procedure. It'll show me a little icon to show me where my aircraft is. Today we're going to try this without referencing this at all. So I've got this all memorised, actually also because I'm a trained professional. I have it all written down as well. So I'm actually just going to use my paper notes rather than relying on this chart. So the goal is to not bring this chart up once. So once we leave the hold at Rattenberg, it's all going to be just it's all going to be notes. If I can find the fucking right page, I got that many fucking notes, bro. Holy shit. That's my HeliMed notes. Just bear with me while I find the right page here. Once you go Mac, you don't go back. I remember that. 007. Shoot, it's around here somewhere. I have all my so basically all that information I have written down. I also have, in fact, this is the one I want, the vertical profile. It's on the one before this actually, sorry. DME East. This all this vertical profile information, I have all this written down. So I'm just trying to find the page on my notes where I have it all written down. Where the fuck? Where are my notes? Thanks, Merrick. Here we go. Fucking finally. God damn it. Here we go. Where are my notes? Where are my goddamn notes? So you see here, guys, I have all my information. This is all, this bit here. This is all the altitude information that we have coming into Innsbruck. So basically I'm just going to do this approach procedure without referencing the chart after we leave Rattenberg and just totally going on my handwritten notes here. So should make it a little bit more difficult. Should be fine though.
You are very, very, very high into the hold at Ockham.
Definitely need to get the heritage pack reinstalled again. This is annoying me here that it's showing up that we're in contingency when we're not.
Turn left to 090, Lufthansa.
Okay, just leaving Dover now. Dover for Conan. We're just heading over the English Channel now. I'll show you where we are on the map. There we are there, see? Just leaving Dover, heading for France. Vive la France.
Start to make a left turn heading 180 degrees, please. Left 180,
Hey Russell, welcome back, sir. I want to try and do my notes, bro. I want to try and I miss Squashy Poos. Squashy Poos is in here. Sorry, dude. I'm fucking busy reading stuff. Where the fuck you at, Squash, you buster? I don't see Squashy Poos anywhere in here.
Altitude 5,000,
He's just gone on. Oh, right, I see what you mean. He's just gone on the tower. Roger that. That sucks.
514 left within 320 degrees, descend 3000, clear for the RLS 27 left. 330 and descend 3000, yeah.
So at this point, we're getting to the altitude now where I need to switch from an indicated airspeed hold to a Mach hold. If we stay on indicated airspeed, we're going to go through the speed of sound. We don't want to do that today. So I'm going to wait for the Mach number to get to 0.95. I'll bring the power off a little bit. Once I see 0.95, I'll dial the auto throttles back in.
Super Director, good evening. I was in Airport Tango with the passing 5,000.
I'm getting Brussels pinging me here. 1311. I didn't hear him hand me off. 1311.
Score my Charlie for me.
Director, speed by Concorde 1. We're getting a ping from Brussels. We're going to QSY en route. Thanks for your help, sir.
Super 1311. Bye bye.
Right, 1311. Might have just went supersonic, guys, but that's okay. We're over the water. I did get 095 on, but she was a little bit misbehaved there. Right, 095 set. Right, where are we? We're over Conan. Brussels, a very good evening. Speed by Concorde 1 on top. Conan climbing flight level 330.
Speedbird 1, hello, identified. Continue climb.
Continue, Speedbird 1. It's doing it again!
1804, climb level 250.
Right, 1,000 to go. Dial this down.
Traffic control, good evening, United 907. United 907, more Charlie. More Charlie, United 907. Singapore 7979, descent, flight level 80.
Set level 80, Singapore 7979.
And Singapore 7979, contact arrival 118, small 25.
1825, Singapore 7979, good day.
27 Whiskey Juliet, good evening, identified. Speedbird 1, correction, United 907, identified. Personal LL 1804, can you repeat the flight level please? LL 1804, climb flight level 250. 250.
This Mach hold is a pain in the ass.
Further descend on Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
355 should give me 95. Right, so we're just Tom cruising now, guys. I did take the seatbelt signs off, I did indeed. We need to leave the demist and visor de-ice on because we are subsonic. So we don't have too far to go now, actually. We're going to Austria, which isn't too far away. So we're going to be landing somewhere. There we are. There, look. So there we are here. There's Innsbruck there. So we don't have too far to go. Shamrock 118's back, guys. Get that goddamn parrot in here. Welcome back, Shamrock. Good to see you, my Irish friend. Welcome. Get out of here. He's a goddamn buster. Get out of here, parrot. You fucking parrot.
Easy 169er.
Okay, fully established at cruise now, guys. We're going to be cruising on down. We're actually at 0.95. Always shows a little bit faster in the back. We're doing 700 miles an hour. Flight level 330.
Lion 12775 has 3 Lima X-ray effect. Good night. Skipper 902 November, check if standard QNH sets and confirm at flight level 350. Apologies, no, we just had a problem. Decided to deploy themselves.
Good old Merrick.
Start climbing up now, we'll be there shortly.
The flaps decided to deploy themselves.
ED57 Daily Romeo Alpha 2, ready for departure. ED57 Zulu Romeo, the wind's 290 degrees, 6 knots, runway 24, left takeoff, 3 forward airport. Left takeoff, runway 24, ED57 Daily Romeo. Easy Alpha Yankee, turn right, heading 120.
Fuck you, Pixie! Get him timed out, bro. Someone time him out. He's a fucking buster. He's a goddamn Russian-loving buster.
November Alpha Yankee, turn right, heading 120.
The MiG-19 is a fucking joke, bro.
Status 40 tons.
Russell, hello, Ryanair 2216, climbing 28.
Thanks, Meredith. Pixie, one day we're going to ban you, bro. One of these days, Pixie, we're just going to fucking ban you.
Climb 330, Ryanair 2216.
I have been trucking today, Lee, yeah? Chris, we do have a sonic boom in the game. It's not a very good one, but we do already have one.
4, descent, flight level 230, level by Nivno.
It's just obviously we don't have it right now because we're not supersonic.
Center, Emirates 900, 69er, with you passing level 1 entry.
Alright, we can pop some new nav information in now.
Good evening, sir. Identified.
So our new waypoint 1 is Gebda, Golf Echo Bravo Delta Alpha. It's going to be north 49062, east 8173. Our new waypoint 2 is KRH 485906, east 8351. Waypoint 3 is Lando 48531, east 8468. And our new waypoint 4 is Tedco 4831. Was that for me? 371. I think that was for me. East 9156. No, it wasn't. It was for Easy 225.
Easy 225, go ahead. Easy 225.
Holy shit! 74 knot tailwind. Baller as fuck. Damn, our ground speed's pretty sharp then. Hey, Cutlass, welcome back. We are trying to do the circle to land, my friend. Why is people asking me so many fucking random questions? Do you have a pet? Do you have a girlfriend? Well, have I been trucking today? That's a reasonable question. No, I don't have any pets, bro. I actually do have a pet. It's called Nunya. Nunya fucking business, bro. No, I know a lot of streamers have pets and like cat cams and rabbit cams and stuff like that, but no, bro, I don't have any pets. Just my hopes and dreams, bro. Just my hopes and dreams. Have I been trucking today with my pet and girlfriend? That's Willerton. Touche, brother. Touche. Well played, Willerton. Well played. That's Meredith's horse.
Turn right, heading 300, Ryanair 2216.
No interest in going to Germany, Chris. No interest in going to Hamburg at all, bro. I know Hamburg. I think it's people are telling me they've got the Concorde parking thing, but yeah, I'm not really any motivation to go to Germany. Not because I don't like the Germans. I love my German brothers and sisters, but why would I go, bro? No challenging approaches, no great scenery. Do you know what I mean? Why would I go? Sell it to me.
Climb 360, Ryanair 2216.
Okay, 200 feet is set for the radar.
Echo Alpha, descent, flight level 110, level ram up. Flight level 110, that's my ram up, so a bit more than a compass.
Where am I now?
EZ57 Zulu Romeo identified, climb flight level 130.
I was disappointed you weren't streaming today, Merrick. I checked my phone quite a few times to see if I could see you land, but you weren't streaming it, you fucking bastard.
Negative, zoom normal speed. Normal speed, 8 United 944, report indicated airspeed.
Yeah, we'll definitely go to, we will go to Dublin, Merrick. I'll do that. Do you know what, bro? We'll fucking do that this weekend, 100%. 100%.
Speedbird 11 Echo Alpha, turn right heading 090. Right 090 degrees, stable 1 aircraft. And 11 Echo Alpha, report the heading to Langen 127.
Nice, Merrick. Hit me up on Discord, let me know when that's going to happen.
127.725.
Probably Sunday would be better, dude. Sunday would be better.
Control United 907, ready descent.
Yeah, definitely need to get Heritage Pack reinstalled again. Abu Dhabi. Nah, I still haven't been to the Middle East in Concorde. I do need to do that. We need to actually go to Bahrain. We need to go to Bahrain. Bahrain. You bad boy.
907, when ready, descent flight level 230, level 2 bop.
Okay, everything looks good in the back.
230 at Bhopal United 907.
Negative 230 by 2 bop Tango Oscar Bravo Oscar Papa.
230 by 2 boop United 907.
Canada 2216, resume navigation, direct to Buddha.
Unfortunately, we're on this frequency for a little while. We should be going to München next, I think.
To Bravo, Bravo Uniform Bravo, Ryanair 221.
Langen radar, actually, not München.
United 944, maintain 317 knots on conversion.
My man's name is Florian. Same name as the developer of this aircraft.
Scuba 902, November, maintain 300 knots on conversion. 300 knots on conversion, Scuba Manager, check on that.
Oh, I have sweets.
Good evening, AC40 with you, flight level 300.
I'm going to go get some sweets, guys. I'll be right back.
Hello, identified, climb flight level 340. 340, service 40.
You see these guys? Be very careful with these. These are worse than crack. Worse, they're more addictive than fucking cigarettes, bro.
127, that's 1725.
No, not chocolate biscuits, Fear. Starburst minis, bro. These are the bomb. These things are the fucking bomb, bro.
182 with you, 350. F180, both right?
Bonsoir. They're good, Aaron. Dude, I can easily destroy the whole packet in one sitting. Easily. I'm going to try not to, though.
EZ57 Zulu Romeo, contact Paris Control 128.1, bye-bye. 128.1, EZ57 Zulu Romeo. Control, Kilo 500, good evening, Stefan level 3, 50 level 300, level to inbound Vicky. 590, hello, identified, direct to D-Nuts, descent, flight level 220.
Direct to D's nuts, did he just say?
Contact direct to D-Nuts, level 220, Kilo 500.
Okay.
Emirates 99969.
Hey, Viper.
Center Missouri 69, we're having turbulence, sorry for that. I'll come out.
My man Rob Brown knows what's up.
Just to confirm, the final level should be 350. For now, 350, Roger, thank you.
Sunday is fine with me, says my man Merrick. Roger that, big dog. Wow. Right, put these away now, for fuck's sake. Put them away somewhere where I can still reach them. That's probably not a great plan.
Emirates, correction, United 907 after Nivnu, direct to Unoko. Uniform, November, Oscar, Kilo Oscar. After Nivnu, direct Unoko.
After Nivnu, direct Unoko, United 907.
Try not to drop my mouthful, guys. Hold on. Oh, right. It did sound like it said directed D's nuts. Aaron on YouTube says, I remember when you used to get them in a pack like fruit pastels and they'd be gone in a heartbeat. Yeah, they're my they're my go-to squeeze for snacky poos. My man Rigorian is a goddamn buster. Says, proud of you for doing so well on the health, Mav. I know it's not easy for drivers, not typically, so props to you, bro, no homo. It doesn't have to be no homo, bro. As long as you're gentle and you promise not to tell anyone, I could maybe be down. Thanks, Rigorian. Yeah, it's not easy as a truck driver to not be a fat disgrace. Most truck drivers are a fat mess. I was a fat mess this time last year. I was like 16 stone, which for you Mercans, you Mercans out there, that's like 240 pounds, nearly 250 pounds. So yeah, it's the struggle's real. A lot of exercise, a lot of being hungry.
328 direct to Matu, Mike Alpha Tango Uniform Golf.
No eye contact guaranteed. Yeah, as long as you don't look me in the eye, bro, we should be fine. But yeah, not easy as a truck driver to stay underweight. I put on quite a bit of weight over Christmas, but I managed to sort of shed it all away. I think I'm still packing a little bit, still packing a little bit extra, but yeah, I'm slowly getting back down to my fighting weight. Slowly but surely. I've really not been playing a lot of golf at all. I was supposed to play golf today, it didn't work out, it's a long story, I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, hopefully the next couple of weeks I'll be able to get back out on the golf course and start enjoying golf a bit more.
Speed right now is 290 for United 907.
I'll take it, none of these, I'll take it.
United 907, Roger, maintain 290.
Yeah, you're right, Pixie, quarantines have not made it easy, dude.
290, no?
You've got to look up Mav.
United 907.
KLM 590, contact Amsterdam 125.75.
The Pepsi livery was for the Air France Concorde, Chris, not the British Airways one.
Please confirm KLM 590.
I don't watch UFC, Rigorian, no, I've got no idea who it is.
Affirmative, contact Amsterdam 125.
I've got no idea who's fighting.
Amsterdam 125.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, bro.
Bye-bye.
Arrow on Twitch for some reason says, just make sure you keep the socks on.
127.7.
I don't know what that's about, brother, but I hear you. I hear you loud and clear.
127.725 for United 907. Bye-bye.
Right, we can pop some new nav in. Our new waypoint 5 is Utaba 48153 East 9277. What the fuck? What the fuck? Uh-oh. What the hell happened there? North. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Why is this happening? Think Maverick. Why is this happening? Enter, west, enter. North. 5. 48153. East. Not west, you fucking bastard. 9277. Checked. Alright, that should be it.
Speedbird 1, contact Rhine 133.65.
13365, Speedbird 1, so long. 13365.
Control is equal 0, just confirm we are on the right vectors.
Who is this guy? 13365.
EV69, monitor Unicom.
Rain Radar.
Over to Unicom, EV69.
Radar, good evening, Scandinavian 427, flight level 240.
Scandinavian 427, Rhein Radar identified, climb flight level 300.
Climb level 300, Scandinavian 427.
Rhein Radar, good evening. Speedbird Concorde 1 with you, flight level 330.
Speedbird 1, Rhein Radar identified.
Alright, we're on with our German brothers.
Rhein Radar, good evening, shoot the 3-5 uniform flight will
Right, nice, man, take my socks off. Can't have socks on in a house, guys. It's fucking suicide.
Radar identified.
Fucking suicide to have socks on in the house. Thanks to Fear and Rigorian, thanks guys. Yeah, hit that like button on YouTube if you're enjoying the stream, guys. Does me a huge solid. If you're not enjoying the stream, hit that thumbs down button and politely leave. Alright, god damn it, I need more. I need more minis, god damn it. Get them in. I'm not even going to be civil, I'm just going to fucking get. I'm a monster!
Lufthansa 3-5 uniform, descent flight level 250, expect flight level 100 over Zupix. Titan Volt 250 and sorry, could you repeat the altitude level by expect level by Rupex Lufthansa 3-5 uniform? Lufthansa 3-5 uniform, expect level 100 over Zupix. Okay, send 250 now and expect 100 over Zupix, Lufthansa 3-5 uniform.
I don't see the set.
German Cargo 72 Foxtrot, climbing to flight level 250 for 350.
German Cargo 72 Foxtrot, Rhein Radar identified, climb flight level 310.
I never flew Concorde in real life, Captain Samuel. I'm 36, bro. I'm not 56. Pixie says on YouTube, finally did a successful Case 1 in the Harrier. Was the biggest challenge for me in DCS. Yeah, that's because you've been flying around in fucking pieces of shit, bro. Now you're finally getting into a proper jet. With proper real man's avionics. None of this fucking dingbat bollocks. I'm glad it worked out for you, Pixie. I hope you enjoyed it, my friend. Hopefully that'll stop you maybe talking about Russian tin cans. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, dude. The Case 1, I think any aircraft Case 1's baller. Harrier, F-14, F-18. It's a fantastic challenge. I actually think, in my humble opinion, I think doing the Case 1 in the Harrier, doing a proper Case 1 in the Harrier is more difficult than doing the regular fixed wing on the CDN. The regular Case 1. My track clip is not broke, no. A whole packet of fake mutants! Jesus Christ, Viper. Oh my god, bro. No!
Negatory.
Fucking negative to the fake mutants, bro. Yeah, nailing the trying to stay aligned with the primary landing spot is very challenging, Pixie. Takes a lot of hand-eye coordination. Takes a lot of very good and very accurate inputs as well.
Want to do this wait for Rhino 65 Yankee, thank you sir. Good evening.
What's your pinky toe again, says sorry. I don't worry, bro. I'm normally pretty good at it. My poor pinky toe was sacrificed yesterday. Hey, Mr. Bandio, welcome back. Thank you very much.
Iberia 1330, contact Lang, radar 10575, ciao. Iberia 3130, contact Lang, radar 10575, ciao.
Yeah, the case free is pretty difficult. Damage. Case free is pretty. Case free's hard work. You're right. Case free's more stressful, I'd say, especially when the weather's really bad and the visibility's pish. So we coming in with limited visibility, bad weather, and at night time. That's pretty fucking terrifying. That is legitimately terrifying. I can't imagine how scary that would be in real life, given how scary it is in the sim. Right guys, I'm going to quickly run to the toilet. If this guy says my call sign, I need you all to shout very loudly, so that I'll hear you from the bathroom. I'll be right back. Socks off in the house, motherfucker.
Singapore 328 Ryan Radar, good day, identified. Ryan Radar, good evening, Air Baltic 746 inbound, New York, flight level 380. Air Baltic 746 Ryan Radar identified. Expect flight level 110 over Kerax, report ready for descent. Expect level 110 over Kerax, report when ready for descent, Air Baltic 746. Ryan Radar, good evening, scanning in 1636 at 225, climbing to 240. Good evening, 1636, Ryan, identified, firmed at level 300. On to 300, scanning in 1636. EG225, monitor Unicom, wanted to decimal 8, Unicom, wanted to decimal 8, EG225, country John. And station calling in, take also again. Center 140. Hotel 141, Ryan Radar, good day, identified. Just to confirm, you have Papa Sierra Alpha and not Schweber? Yes. So 141, you can expect Papa Sierra Alpha to first Sierra transition. Roger, Papa Sierra Alpha, 25 Sierra transition. So 141, you can expect flight level 110 over
Okay,
Papa
some
Sierra
new
Alpha,
nav.
report ready for descent.
Alright, our new waypoint 6 is Momok 47503 East 9598. Our new waypoint 7 is Bemke 47336 East 10183. Can't override waypoint 8 right now because we're using it. Hey, try easy, welcome back. I live the dream every day, my friend. Welcome back, son. Yes, Chris. Speedbird 1, 2, 3 and 4. London to New York, New York to London. Speedbird 1 and 3 are the westbound flights, London to New York. Speedbird 2 and 4 are the eastbound flights, New York to London. I actually have a flight boarding card.
Ryan Radar identified, climb flight level 360.
So that's for the BA001.
Qatari 69er, contact Langen Radar 120.575, ciao.
Right, just going to double check these charts so I don't need to use them.
Contact Langen Radar 120.575, ciao. Langen 10575, 35 uniform, thanks, there.
Okay, so we leave Rattenberg. Let me just double check this. Is it 9,500 feet? Yeah. We leave Rattenberg at 9,500. to pick up the localizer 111.1, 255 degrees. 111.1, 255 degrees, there it is there. Where's this vertical profile? Yeah, Rattenberg NDB 9500. Roger. Alright, I can do this. You can do it.
German Cargo 7 to Foxtrot, Rhein Radar.
LOWI is not a Moscow airport.
German Cargo 7 to Foxtrot, I need you on an even
Oh, have you got
flight.
LOL there? LOWI, Lima Oscar Whiskey India is the ICAO identifier for INNSBRUCK, which is in Austria.
We are flying to the east.
Yes, but since I'm releasing you to Bremen, I need you on an even flight level till then.
Okay, 360.
German Cargo 7 to Foxtrot, climb flight level to even 60.
Moscow.
Climbing 360.
Their uniforms, Chris. Their uniforms. All the ICAOs in Russia are uniform ones. Yeah, uniform. They all begin with U for uniform, dude. All the airports in Austria begin with L for Lima. And usually, I think they're all Lima Oscars as well. LO. LK is the Czech Republic. LH is Budapest in Hungary. LD is Serbia, I think.
Baltic 746, descent flight level 250. Descent flight level 250, Air Baltic 746.
Merrick on Twitch says, LOWI, that's the way a Scottish person tells you his altitude. LOWI? We're off of LOWI? Fucking hell, bro, we're off of LOWI. You're a genius, Merrick, you're in the wrong job, bro. You're in the wrong job. Right, a new waypoint 8 we can take. Our new waypoint 8 is Zebex. North 47240, east 10288. Checked. Excuse me. Waypoint 9 is LMEM 47171, east 10342. Fucking lot of waypoints here, guys. Our new waypoint 1 is QDAV 47115, east 11082. And the next new waypoint 2 is the big one, which is Rattenberg, which is our main entry point. Words. Think about them and say them. Alba Gobraf says, my main man reach. You're goddamn right, brother. You are goddamn right. I need to get some bagpipes on the fucking soundboard.
Affirmative. Welcome, radio, very good evening. Lima Zulu Bravo, Golf Papa, with you inbound here, flight level 240.
Right, go for Rattenberg now. 47259er, east 11564.
Level 350,
11564, check.
Canadian 1636, monitor Unicom, Manchester decimal 8, show.
Over to Unicom, 12.8, Scandinavian 163.
Hey Arian, welcome along. Arian Jafari, welcome on board, sir. Hashtag flyby.
Lufthansa 1431, can you just confirm again?
I will be having, yeah, this Burns night on Monday. I eat haggis quite a lot. I normally have haggis almost every day. I have haggis about like 4 times a week. At least 4 times a week anyway. I like to have haggis. I don't... I have brunch. I don't really have breakfast and lunch. I have a brunch. I usually have a portion of haggis with my brunching them up.
Yeah, next time you should make sure that that you have both. So expect Spesa 1 Bravo arrival descent now level 250.
Melody says, I have yet to try haggis. It's on my list of things I'd like to try. You'll like it. To me, haggis tastes like, I've said this before on stream, if you got sausages and put sausages in a food processor and then put bacon through a food processor and then mashed up the bacon and sausages together, that's what haggis tastes like. It's not Zorio, no. It's, I'm not going to tell you what it is. Phil thought haggis was a fish.
Level 100 by Rudis, Lufthansa 900.
Easy, big dog.
Level 100 by Taru.
Oh, by the way, guys, potato and leek soup. Massive fucking win, by the way. Potato and leek soup. If you're not on board, guys, get on board with a potato and leek soup, goddammit. It is fucking fantastic. Recently discovered Heinz potato and leek soup. That's a fucking must-have in my life. As white women in America say, that is a must, must, must. What's up, Lucy? Welcome back, young lady. Have to have a big net to catch them. They run around the Highlands with their one leg longer than the other. You're right, Lucy. They only come out at night time as well, which makes it harder to catch a haggis. You'll never see a haggis out during the day. And like Lucy says, they have one leg longer than the other. So when they panic, they tend to run in circles. So the key to catching a haggis is wait till it panics and it starts running in a circle. Rather than chasing it, you just wait in the circle and then fucking ambush it. But yeah, they're nasty little bastards. You gotta be careful, guys. They'll get you. Potato! Cutlass says, what the fuck is a potato? Potato! Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Keep it 1, monitor Unicom 122.8, ciao.
122.8, ciao ciao, Speedbird 1.
973, monitor Unicom.
122.8. Alright, so now we're on to Unicom. We're just going to go direct for Rattenberg now to enter the hold. Waypoint change 02, insert. Rattenberg is 120 miles away, roger. Yeah, it's haggis hunting season, guys. My man Nemesis had a Hall's haggis tonight. Dude, my man Dobbo sent me a picture. Hold on, I'll get you the guys the picture. Sent me a picture. Someone launched a haggis into space, guys. Someone legitimately put a haggis into orbit. Hold on, let me get this picture. Check this out, guys. Fucking orbital haggis. Hold on, I need to go to open original. Yep. I think it's a Simon Howie haggis as well. I tried that last week. I didn't really like it. The Hall's haggis is nice. There it is on Twitch. There it is on YouTube. Someone put a haggis into space, guys. We're going to come down to flight level 280. Oh, another thing. I'm going to try and hand fly this whole approach as well, guys. Just to try and ramp up the difficulty level. The stress. Just to ramp up the stress. Woohoo! It is Burns 9 miles. You're absolutely right. We've just been talking about how it's haggis hunting season. Well, it burns up on... Cutlass just said on YouTube that the haggis burns up on re-entry. Get the fuck out of here, Cutlass. Dude, that's genius. That's next level. I'm not going to lie, bro. That is next level. It burns up on re-entry. Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. Country roads. Willerton, I'm pretty sure you're guilty of saying something bad as well. Oh yeah, you were the guy with the pet and the girlfriend joke. Probably only about 20 minutes, dude. We should be on the ground in like half an hour, easy. We'll be on the ground. About 20 minutes, my friend. Hey, what's up, Jax? Why do you always fly the Concorde? Because it's better than all the other jets. Why wouldn't I fly the Concorde, bro? Yeah, I fucking look at it, dude. It's the most complex flying machine ever made. It blows your shitty little Airbus and Boeing, whatever it is that you fly, right out of the water, bro. So, yeah. Why wouldn't I, dude? Why would I want to fly anything else? My man's got a picture of some fucking Airbus, or now it's like a Boeing maybe actually as his picture, so. Do you know why, Jax? Because all those aircraft are too easy to fly, bro. This one's for real men. That is why I fly Concorde, brother. Cheers. I don't address the haggis, you know. I've never been so offended, guys. Why do you always fly Concorde? Shocked and stunned, ladies and gentlemen. Shocked and stunned. Seriously though, Jack, it's such a rewarding aircraft to fly because it's so complicated. It's a very, very rewarding aircraft to fly, dude. It's not. I'm not saying that like all the Boeings and all the Airbuses are easy to fly, but they're definitely easier than Concorde to fly. This is a very intricate challenge. There's a lot of systems that you have to learn. There's a lot that can go wrong. There's a lot that you can mess up. So really, it's just because it's so intricate and complex. It's a very, very rewarding aircraft to fly, buddy. So that is. I get a lot of sim satisfaction out of flying the Concorde, bro. Actually come down to 20,000 feet now. So we're going to enter the hold at Rattenberg and just do incremental descents. I'll try not to make it too long. Oh dear. Thanks, Fearless. It is sexy, Jack, you're right. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some good looking Boeings and Airbuses out there, but dude, nothing compares. Nothing comes close, bro. Nothing comes close. Fire comes out the fucking back, Jack. Alright, flight level 160. Alright, we'll start getting the aircraft set up and ready. We'll do a quick arrival brief as well. 111.1. 111.1. And I want the heading 255 degrees. 255 is set. Right, so quick arrival brief, guys. We're going to be doing the circle to land procedure with the localizer DME approach. So we're on our way now to this point here. We're on our way to Rattenberg. We're going to enter the hold at Rattenberg while we descend down to 9,500 feet. Once we are settled in at 9,500, we're going to leave the Rattenberg hold heading 210 to intercept the localizer on 111.1 heading 255 degrees. We're going to fly that localizer, we're going to fly that ILS all the way down to 6.3 miles. And at that point we should be at 4,400 feet. We'll turn left heading 230 degrees at that point, which puts us onto this chart. We'll turn left heading 230 degrees, descending to 3,700 feet. And then we'll fly very, very close to the terrain. And as we get, just before we hit the mountain, we'll turn right heading 264 degrees. Once we get 3.5 miles from the localizer 111.1, we'll start a big right-hand turn, descending, sweeping turn, in like a bit of a gap in the terrain, hopefully rolling out on the centre line without too many adjustments to do, and basically just fly the pappy lights down there. Hey Ghoul, welcome back. So yeah, our descent profile, we actually do get a glide slope. The first time I did this, I don't think I got a glide slope. All these altitude points on the way down, I have them all written down in my Concorde notepad here. So the first time, I'm pretty sure I didn't have a glide slope, and I had to follow all these altitudes all the way down. So that's what our vertical profile is going to look like. But the most important part is at 6 miles we turn left. Sorry. At 4.2 miles we turn left heading 230 degrees. Descending to 3,700. And then just before we hit the terrain we turn right heading 264 degrees. How many hours do you have in Concorde? Asked Lazy. More than 3,000, bro. Probably about 3,500 hours. Are you all going down to Edinburgh? Get rid of all that. Hey, welcome back. Have you ever been on Concorde when it was in service? Asks Lucy on YouTube. No, Lucy, I did see her fly out of Edinburgh in real life. I never got on the aircraft when she was flying. I have been on this aircraft in real life though. I've been on this aircraft when it's on the ground. This is Alpha Alpha. This is Scotland's Concorde. Why is the fucking camera so bright, bro? This is Scotland's Concorde. And I've been on Alpha Charlie as well, which is the Concorde that's at Manchester Airport. Keep the good times going for flight level 140. We'll start bringing the airspeed back as well. Pop seatbelt signs on, getting ready to land. Seatbelt signs are on. So here we are approaching Rattenberg. I'm going to use this chart just until we leave. Once we leave the hold at Rattenberg, that's it. No more charts once we leave the hold at Rattenberg. Please don't post links without asking first, bro. It's the height of bad manners. Right, we're going to start getting the aircraft ready, enter the hold. I need to be quite slow. 220 knots slow, in fact. Quick aircraft weight check. Holy shit, we're actually very heavy still, guys. Damn! Damn, this is going to make my job a lot harder, guys. I'm going to have to try and get this. I need to lose, well, I only need to lose 3 tons to get down below the maximum landing weight, but really I want to lose about 10 fucking tons before we, oh look at that view, before we attempt to approach that. The lighter the aircraft is, the slower I can get the aircraft. It makes my job a lot easier. So this is going to be a bit tricky, guys. This is going to be a bit tricky. Alright, Rattenberg, outbound 046, inbound 226. Right, that's 5 miles. We'll go for that now. Rad switch back to Rad, 046. Set. Alright, visor down. And the nose. Right, quick weather check for LOWI. The winds are 070 at 7, yes! That means we won't be landing with a tailwind. The QNH is 9 or 9 or 1. Write that down. I'm going to take the nose all the way down, in fact, way up here. Right, we'll get the aircraft prepped to land. I'll take 12,000 feet now. Right, so we'll hop in the back and make sure that the engine restart valves are shut. The secondary air doors are back to auto. The engine control schedule from normal to approach. We'll ask the flight engineer to trim the fuel for landing. That is checked. We'll go ahead and turn the D-air pump off in the front. Make sure the D-air pump is off in the back. Yellow system is checked and good. I will come back. In fact, I'll put the brake fans on now, fuck it, just so I don't forget about that later on. We'll jump up top and change the engine rating mode from flight back to takeoff. Checked. Taxi lights on. We would normally cycle the throttle masters, but that doesn't really work right now, so we're not going to do that. And we'll make the inbound turn now, heading 226 degrees. But a nice evening here. Obviously, we're not flying in real time. Right, we do need to stay in the hold for a little while, unfortunately, guys. Not too long, but I do need to burn quite a bit of gas, I'm afraid. Aircraft, we weigh 113 tons, so another 2 tons and we're below the maximum landing weight. I did take some extra passengers on board today, guys, which is, I'm sort of ruining my decision now. Payload manager, I took 39 busters. God damn it. Start throwing people off the plane, bro. Hey, thanks my Russian friend, thank you very much. Can the fuel be manually moved? Not yet, Wizza, no. Wizza's asking can we manually move the fuel around the aircraft. They can do that in real life and on some other Concorde sims, but it's not available in this sim just yet, my friend. We will be able to do it in future, but not just yet, unfortunately. Hello to Abdullah, welcome along, sir. I'm using the real world checklist, Henrik. Henrik's asking on YouTube what checklist I'm using. I'm using the real world British Airways Concorde checklists. Do you know why? That's why. I need to be very careful with the pitch index here. The AOA is going to get quite... I suppose the good thing about having a really high AOA is that the engines are going to have to work really hard, which means we're going to burn a lot more fuel, so... Not too bad. Right, so we're just to the... Yeah, that's fine. So I'll come right a little bit so that I actually get on top of Rattenberg and we can try and enter this hold. I'll come down to 11,000. In fact, we'll go ahead and set the QNH now. What did I say it was? 9 or 9 or 1? Yeah, that's what I said. 9 or 9 or 1. We'll go ahead and set that now before we get any lower. 9 or 9 or 1. Cross check it. 9 or 9 or 1. Set. Whoa, our pitch.
Should I change it?
No, it's fine, thank you. Yeah, see, the aircraft's struggling. Why do we... Oh, right, okay, I know why it's done that. I know, sorry, I know why it's done that. Alright, 11,000. It's because I changed the QNH, the aircraft's trying to readjust back up to that altitude it was at. Alright, we'll start coming right again, heading 046. I'm going to go 036 just to try and establish a little bit onto the... where I should be. See that we're a little bit too far to the south. I don't think this is to scale. I'm pretty sure it's not to scale, but we'll see. We are on VATSIM, Jax. That's why it says VATSIM in the stream title, young man. Where can we get those checklists? Asked my man, Mr. Franco. On eBay, brother. If you go to eBay and type in Concorde checklists, you'll be able to buy them. I said no charts after we'd left the hold at Rattenberg, Sorio. Don't make me come and find you, bro. You'll get poked in the eye. I said once we've left the hold at Rattenberg, no more charts. How dare you, sir? How fucking dare you? I've never been so insulted. Yeah, we're sort of working it out now. 046. Right, how are we doing for aircraft weight? Just about coming in the maximum landing weight now. 111.1 tons is our maximum landing weight. I'll be honest, I don't really want to land pretty close to the maximum landing weight, guys. I have to overbank the aircraft to make it onto the runway centre line. So doing that with a very heavy aircraft is going to be pretty dangerous. So I don't really want to do that, to be honest. So we're going to do a couple more laps, guys. We're going to be in the hold for another 5 or 10 minutes while we burn some gas. The aircraft in real life could dump fuel. I don't think we would do that in this situation anyway. We're right over people. Unfortunately, the Kalimata aircraft can't dump fuel at this stage, but we will be able to do it in the future. But yeah, can't really dump fuel over our Austrian friends. So a couple more laps and then we'll be ready to go. Hey Matson, welcome back, you buster. Good to see you on Twitch. Are you circling to land? Yes. Also, how come you overplanned fuel? Just, it wasn't really overplanned on the fuel, it was more the passengers. I took the same amount of fuel as we took the last time, but we just took a lot more people. So just an oversight on my part, dude. Nothing major. This will be the 3rd time we've done the circle to land approach into Innsbruck. So what I'm doing this time, I'm setting myself the challenge to not use the charts once we leave the hold at Rattenberg. 226. So once we leave the hold, I'm not going to switch to make sure that we're on profile, on procedure. I'm just going to do it all vish. Hashtag vish. Right, so another couple of laps, guys. 5 or 10 minutes. I'm just going to quickly run out in the street, punch an old lady in the face. I'll be right back. Come here, old lady, you fucking buster. Alright, we're still alive, that's good. She fucking hit me back, bro. She punched her in the face. She kicked me right in the face, bro. Fucking hell, old lady, I surrender. Didn't see that coming. I just want to check what the traffic switch is. No one coming into land anywhere near us. We're okay. Aircraft weight switch. 109 tons. One more lap, guys. One more lap. Hey, we're doing the DME approach. We're doing the circle to land. We're doing the localizer DME east approach for the circle to land. Hey Ross, welcome on YouTube, sir. Hey Mav, great channel, not long subscribed, fellow Scotsman here in Glasgow. No one's perfect, my friend. Been on Concorde 2 at East Fortune, a superb experience. Nice one, my brother. It's actually the aircraft that we're on right now. We're on Alpha Alpha, dude, which is Scotland's Concorde. This is the one that's actually at the museum, the National Museum of Flight in Scotland. So I got my name on it, obviously, because I'm a trained professional. Ain't no game, bro. Names on the plane? Ain't no game. Good to see you, Ross. Welcome. Alright. Round we go. One more time. Right, sort of getting nervous. Sort of getting nervous. I've done, like I said, I've done this twice before, so I've got a good idea of what I'm in store for. I've got a good idea of what I can expect. It's a reasonably hard approach. Very easy to get wrong. Alright, down to 9.5 now. Jamie's for Glasgow. Glasgow. Owen says, I quite enjoy the moderate aggression levels on your channel. Many thanks. I would say the aggression's pretty extreme, bro, not moderate. How fucking dare you, bro? What do you think, this is a game? I got bad news for anyone that thinks it's a game, guys. Ain't no game. Exactly. Moderate! Moderate! This ain't no game. Okay, we have 9 or 9 or 1 set. Quick paranoia check in the back. The fuel is trimmed for landing. The D-air is off in the back. The D-air is off in the front. We still have quite a lot of fuel though. It's kicking fuel. Really, we want 5, 7, 8 and 6 empty, but it's not going to cause any horrible problems. The brake fans are primed. We have the engine control schedule set to approach. Secondary air doors are returned back to auto. The engine restart valves are shut. Paranoia check up top. Make sure that the auto ignition switches are still on. Engine flight rating is set to climb. The engine rating mode is set to take off. We have the taxi lights on. The visor, de-ice and de-mist is still activated. 500 feet to go. Yes, sorry. $7 tons. Yeah, having this high alpha is actually really helping us out because the engines are working very hard, so we're burning a lot of fuel. What a baby. Look at her go. Right, I think the time has come, guys. Oh no, now that I've said that now, I am getting really nervous. Bob Saget. Right, the time has come, ladies and gentlemen. The time has come. No more excuses. Let's get this approach started. Right, there's no need to panic. I have done this before. I've got all my, so let's just quickly reiterate. 4.2 miles, turn left heading 230, descending to 3,700. And before we hit the mountain, turn right heading 264 degrees. Altitude hold at 9,500. We have 9 or 9 or 1 set and cross checked. We'll come up here and set 3,700. And then remember at 3 miles we do the right hand swoop to doop at 3 miles. Alright guys, let's make it happen. So we want to leave Rattenberg heading 210. Yes, that is right. So I'm going to do some jiggery pokery. So we leave Rattenberg heading 210. Thanks guys. Hopefully I won't, thank you very much for wishing me good luck. Hopefully I won't need it, guys. Hopefully I won't need it. Hopefully I got the skills to not rely on luck. But thank you very much, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. That's very kind of you. Fingers crossed I'll be able to, do you know what I mean, play a good game as well as talk a good game. So, right, I'm just editing this. So once we leave the hold at Rattenberg heading 210, once we start picking up the localizer and the glide slope, all the autopilots are going off, guys. I'm going to hand fly this whole procedure. Fucking hands are sweaty already. I'm going to hand fly this bitch all the way down. And I'm not going to bring up the chart. I'm not going to bring up the chart to check what our position is. It's just going to be total hand flying and looking out the window and making decisions, God damn it. Wish me luck, guys. I'm terrified. I can do this. I can do this. I got this. I got this, bro. I got this. I got this, guys. I have this. Guten Abend. Right, I got this. Inbound ratty poos. Direct ratty poos at this time. My man Humber says, good luck, you will need it. How fucking dare you, sir? I'll have you know this is my third time doing this. I am a trained professional. Alright, coming up for ratty poos. Why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? 111.1 set, 111.1 set, 255 set, 3,700 set. Just the landing gear to come now. Don't forget the landing gear, man. Oh, that's the wrong button. Alright, are we over Rattenberg? Almost over Rattenberg, bro! Nerves are building. Nerves are building. Get these charts off, I ain't no goddamn buster. All the charts are closed, guys. We're leaving Rattenberg heading 210. Let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. I can't take any more airspeed off right now because we are still quite heavy. The aircraft weight is 105 tons. That is going to give us a VREF of... Well, we're going to be shooting for about 103 tons on the VREF, which is going to be 155. Right, okay, so I'm going to pop 5 knots on that. So we're going to stick with 160. The slowest I want to allow the aircraft to get is 155. The wind is 070 at 7 knots. We're anticipating a bit of a crosswind. The wind's pushing us from the left just a little bit. I can't see anything, guys! Get those charts back up. I'm hoping that the localizer... I remember that the localizer comes up very late. Very, very late. God damn it, I wish I hadn't closed that chart now. The aircraft... I'm getting the VREF from the aircraft performance manual. Alright, localizer's alive. Nerves are building. Localizer is alive. Watching for the... Well, the localizer's not... Well, localizer's not moving yet, but we have a localizer. Localizer is moving, guys. Oh no! Alright, we're coming right, guys. Coming right. Watch out for that terrain. Terrain. Alright, 255. Localizer. Glide slope's moving. Glide slope is moving. Alright, get this fucking sweat off the hands. Let's do it, guys. Let's hop off the good foot and do the bad thing. God damn it. Okay, here comes the glide slope is coming up now. Me. Gear down, please. Right, here we go. Alright, 18 miles out. We're looking for 190 knots. 190 at this stage. 4 greens. Checked. I see it. 190 knots we have. Little power on, please. 4 greens. I see them. Autopilots are all off. The engine rating is set to takeoff. The engine control schedule is set to approach. Gears down. 4 greens. Alright, localizer is a thing. We're slightly high on the glide. We're working on that now. We're down to 3,700 at 4.2 miles. We're turning left, heading 230. $15 miles. On the glide. Drifting right, correcting left. Gears down. I know I say gear down hundreds of times, guys. Better to overcheck it than to forget it. Correct and left. Wind's coming from the left, so we're anticipating getting pushed out a little bit. Good on the glide, good on the localizer, both things. No visibility on the airfield yet. Don't look out the window, just keep looking at the instruments. Trim is life. Coming down below 7,000. I'm going to let the aircraft start getting a little bit slower now. I want VREF plus 15. It's going to give me 175. So gently just letting the airspeed come back a little bit now. Nicely on the localizer, but a little high on the glide. Let me start adjusting for that now. As we take a little bit of power off for 175, we'll roll out here, wings level. Drifting right, correcting left, we have 175-ish. Slightly high, going to just get that sorted out right now. Just really commit with a little bit of nose down. Important to adjust the trim as the aircraft gets slower. Still right of centre line, correcting left, coming nicely back onto the glide. 10 miles, passing through 6,000 feet. Once we're inside 8 miles, I'm going to start dialing the speed down to VREF, around about 160. Letting the airspeed just drop off now. A decent wind component coming from the left hand side. Okay, back on the localizer. Slightly high. Correcting right, correcting low. Looking good, feeling good. 170 we have. 8 miles, we're going to start looking for about 160 knots now, 160. Power's coming off slightly. 4.2 miles, we turn left heading 230 degrees, and then we turn right heading 264. It is an offset localizer, so don't worry that we look a little bit squint from the runway, don't panic about that. Glide slope and localizer are still both things, the gear is down. Talk to me about 165 knots, we have it. Adjusting the trim as we get slower. Quickly just going to have a quick perusal at the aircraft landing weight. 102, which is what I anticipated. So it looks like we're going to be recovering at about 101. 6 miles. Right of centre line, correcting left. Slightly low. 160 knots we have. Don't let her get too slow, man. 5 miles. Once I see 4 miles, we're going to turn left, heading 230 degrees. There's 4 miles, coming left, heading 230. Keep the descent down to 3,700. This is where I need quite a bit of power as we start to level out now. 3,700, so we're disregarding the ILS now. Rolling out 230 degrees. 165. We're a little fast, that's okay. I'd rather be too fast than too slow at this stage.
Caution. Fuel status.
20 tons.
20 tons.
Checked. 20 tons checked. 4 greens, we have them. Alright, we are steady heading 230 degrees. Maintain that at 3,700 until just before. Actually, the turning point is when we're abeam the INNSBRUCK NDB. That the NDBs don't work in the aircraft right now, so I have to basically just eyeball this a little bit. It's going to be a right hand turn heading 264 degrees. I'm going to dial that in now. 264 is set. Just maintain 230 for now, however. 3,700 we have. The airspeed is good. Oh, there's a nice little gusty wind from the left. Bit of rotor probably coming off those mountains. Just the power to catch that. 3,700 we have. 230 steady. The INNSBRUCK NDB is just on our left hand side somewhere. So I'm going to get a little bit closer to this mountain and then we're going to... I'm actually shaking, bro. I just felt myself shake a little bit there. Dude, I would love to be on an aircraft that does this approach in real life. It would be very, very, very entertaining to be a part of. Right, we're coming right now heading 264 degrees before we hit this mountain. Don't let the aircraft balloon up too much. 4 greens checked. Looking good, feeling good. I'll be honest, I'm fucking shaking, guys. I blame it on the coffee. Oh, fantastic rollout here. This is right in position where I want to be, guys. Right in position, nice and close to the terrain. Not too close that it's scary. I think we're bang on profile, guys. I think we are bang on profile. I think when we watch the replay, I'll bring the charts up and see how we actually did for being on profile. Right, the nose is down, the gear is down. Just got to throw a rock in here. So it's at 3 miles. At 3 miles we make the right hand turn. We're getting a little high, power on. And then I have to do a big overbank on the aircraft to get through this gap. I can feel myself shaking. I blame the coffee. I blame the caffeine, guys. We're probably 270. I want to come left a little bit, but we're okay. We are okay. I don't want to look. Don't look at the fucking terrain, Maverick. Focus on what you're doing. 2 miles. Shaking like fuck. Power on. Three miles. So just I'll count a couple of seconds. 2, 3, 4. That should be 3.5 about now. We'll start the turn. We're looking for the gap in the terrain. We see it. Alright, let's get her done, guys. Let's get her done. Don't let the aircraft get too slow. Power on. This has to be quite a good rate of descent round here. We're going to end up too high. Oh, I'm way too slow. Power, power in a big way. In a big, big way. Boatloads of power. Buku power. Caught it just in time. Fucking hell. Right, rattle this round. Rattle this round. Over banker. Come around. Don't look at the glide slope. Keep it coming. Don't let her get too low. Power as we go through. Power, Maverick. Power, power, power. The gear is down. This should be a decent rollout on the centre line here. There she is, bro! 2 whites, 2 reds! Get a little bit low. Alright, correct that. I don't want to see 4 reds. 4 reds were dead. Correcting on. Didn't make any ATC call. Fuck them. There's no traffic in this area. I've checked it. We're getting a little. I'm getting too lazy with the airspeed, Maverick. Get fucking on that, dude. Alright, centre line and VREF, Maverick. Come on. This wind is all over the place, guys. 500, stable. High.
300.
Well fast.
200 feet.
Land.
100. 50 feet. 40. 20.
Get down, go. Get down.
Contact.
Reverse.
Reverse and deploy.
Oh, big jump. Patience now. Patience, patience, patience. Full power. Get on the brakes, bro. Idle. Nose to 5. Reverse or retract. Welcome to Austria, ladies and gentlemen. Not one of my best landings, unfortunately. But I'll take it. I will take it. Didn't do a great job with our airspeed, guys. Airspeed management was fucking horrible, to be honest. I'm glad it worked out, though. I'm glad it worked out. But it wasn't a great landing, I'm afraid. It wasn't fantastic. It was acceptable, but it wasn't fantastic. Alright, we'll vacate. I believe we are at Alpha. Whew. Woo! Oh, I'm glad that's over. There's a little guy. There's a little glider. Look at that guy. Caution, heavyweight turbulence. Concorde just vacating at Bravo. My man's gliding it up. Like a goddamn boss. Gliding him up. Oh. Could have been much better, guys. I think we got quite a substantial bounce as well. Oh, Russell Campbell. Thank you so much for joining the Captain's Club, sir. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you for your support. I will spend your money on drugs. Yeah, I think we bounced about 4 miles down the runway, unfortunately. There's a bug with the Collimata Concorde right now where the callouts, the Radalt callouts are not accurate in the Collimata Concorde, so I'm trying to compensate for that and try and work out when is a good time to flare. We'll go for here, fuck it. Well, that might be too close to his wing. Should be fine. So yeah, once they get that fixed, I'm expecting my landings to get much better. Hopefully, anyway. Alright, keep coming that way just so I can avoid that bus. Alright, and position hold idle, brakes on. Ah, nose and visor up. God damn it, guys. Welcome to Innsbruck, ladies and gentlemen. Now we'll check out this replay. God damn it, we'll check out this replay. Remember, guys, disclaimer. There's a big bounce on the landing. It's not a great landing, I'm afraid. I wish I'd done better. I wish I'd done a better job. I think we'll come back here on the weekend. I think someone's asking. I think it's my main man Harry is asking if I'm going back. Not tonight, brother. No, I'm going to go and eat some ice cream and sweets and chill out with some YouTube, I think. Right, so let me pause the stream and I'll get this goddamn replay sorted out, guys. Hold on. Right out. Ah, there's the float. Bollocks. Never mind. Never claim to be perfect, guys. Only ever claim to be the best. Alright, here it is. Right. Right, let's get you guys back on board. Okay, that works. Fast forward a little bit. We'll wait. Do it once we get off the localizer. So this actually went really well. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. To see if the chart, see if we were on profile. This is what I want to see. I want to see how well we flew the procedure without looking at the charts. It's more difficult because I don't have the NDBs don't work in the aircraft yet, which so makes my life a little bit more difficult. But I think we've done okay, guys. Like I said, wasn't a perfect landing, unfortunately. I wish I'd done a better job. There was quite a big bounce once we hit the ground, but yeah, I think the landing rate was about 250, 253 or something like that it was, so definitely acceptable. Not great. You're going to see, so I'll talk you through kind of what happened. Like I said, the Radalt callouts are not working properly in the Collimata Concorde. So, just to prefix that, they don't work properly all the time. It actually looks like they worked properly this time when he said 20 feet. In the past couple of days, when he says 20 feet, we normally hit the ground like 1 second after that. So when he said 20 feet this time, I went for the flare. But it turned out that maybe the Radalt calls were working this time, because you'll see it. You'll see when I go for the flare, we float a little bit, and then we come onto the runway. Oh, almost nailed it, bro! Almost nailed it. A little bit too early with a turn to the left. So see, we're slightly off profile here. Not by much, do you know what I mean? That's like 0.1 of a mile. That's pretty fucking good, dude. That's pretty good. For no charts and no NDBs, that's not bad. Touching down. How do you bring up the replay thing without Alt R? I have no idea, Zorio. Hey, Darren! Thank you so much for joining as a YouTube sponsor, brother. Welcome to the Captain's Club, my friend. Thank you for your support, my friend. Thank you very much. Too many friends in that sentence. Sorry, Darren. I'll get some better grammar. I'm not going to fly back today, Flinty Flint, no. My main man, Ekipoos, is in here. Get those Ekipoos in, bro. I love this guy. Ekipoos, Ekipoos. Flies the plane and then goes for a snooze. There they are, Ekipoos. Woohoo! Alright, here comes the right hand turn. 264 degrees. You get a good tower view from here. Here's something you don't see every day, guys. Check this out. The fucking Concorde, bro. That's what that glider pilot was probably like. He was like, oh shit, son. Right, how do we do on the procedure? Oh my god, bro. Somebody get me a job at British Airways. Holy shit, dude. No charts. No NDBs. The guy fucking nails it. Look at that. What do you think this is, a game? Alright, so I've got it bound, Zorio. I have it set on the, you can assign keyboard commands. I have it set as left, control and R. I don't think that's default, bro. I think that's, I've got that actually, I've assigned that. I think this is supposed to be the church, I'm not sure. This is where we're about 3 miles here. I started counting. Ah, I drifted off to the right. Bob Saget. That's that wind. I didn't think about the wind, guys. Didn't think about the wind. So there's my, let's see where the, so this is where we should start turning. I beam this. Do we nail it? Yes or no? No. No, we do not. Ah, we're a little bit late. That's not bad, though. That's not terrible. Next time I need to remember to take account for the wind. Right, here's this big right-hand turn. I really had to overbank the aircraft. Started getting really stressed out here because I really didn't do a good job with the airspeed. At one point I seen 148 at one point, which is fucking terrifying. So down through the gap. Right in the gap. That was really good placement there. I've done a good job here. And then when we start to see the runway, this is when I started to get a bit excited. I was like, yes, bro, yes! We did it. Coming on the centre line, making some adjustments. There's something you don't see every day. So we overshot the centre line a little bit. The second time I landed in, I actually did a better job. We almost rolled out perfectly on the centre line on the first one. Sorry, on the second time I came into Innsbruck. This time we overshot a little bit. I think a lot of that was to do with my mismanagement with the airspeed. Plus the aircraft was a lot heavier today than it was in previous landing attempts. So we've done quite a good job staying with 2 whites and 2 reds most of the way down. I did end up high a little bit. And I did kind of take a good booted stick forward with the, I took a little bit of power off as well just to help out. Let's see what this looks like from a tower view first. So here comes this horrible bump. So see the flare, so that's when I went for the flare when he called 20 feet, so we sort of floated a little bit and then yeah, we bumped it up, guys. Sorry dudes, sorry, we had a little bit of a hop, skip and a jump. We'll count one of those landings, shall we? We'll count one of them, guys. But yeah, stopped in plenty of time. Stopped in plenty of time. I didn't use the gloves, Andrew, no. I forgot about the goddamn gloves. I'll take a little external snatch. So I'm pretty sure we keep the tail wheel off the ground as well, which is good. But you see, when you see me float, that's when he called out 20 feet, when the flight engineer called out 20. So he's gone 50, 40, 30, 20, then I start a little flare. And you see the float there, if I just left that an extra half a second, that would have worked out perfectly, but unfortunately we started to flare, we took the power off, we sank down a little bit too much, the suspension compressed and then rebounded us back up into the air. So not perfect, unfortunately. We'll get it next time. We'll get it next time. What a sight that is. No tail wheel though, says Scott on Twitch, so 1 bounce is permitted. Thank you for that, sir. Thank you for your kind leniency. My man Rec the Reds in this bitch! Good to see you, Rec. Welcome back, sir. Just don't ever do a visual approach into Kai-Tak, dude. I've already done it. Ah, that float, bro. I would have... Ah, dude, if I just waited, if the call-out had worked and I got it at 10 feet, that would have been a perfect little flare. Not to be, sadly, guys. Sorry. Not to be this time. But hey, at least we got an acceptable landing grade. Landing Concorde's not the easiest thing to do. We're always trying to get a bit of a better landing grade than that for like a great... I think actually you get... I think it's a great landing if it's below 250. And we scored 253, so that wasn't too bad. The co-pilot doesn't actually say that on Concorde. That's only on Airbus aircraft. It did used to say it on the Collimac Concorde, but he took it out because it's not what the real aircraft did. This glider's still bumping around. Would have been perfect at 10 feet, but never mind. And nose wheel nice and gently down. My man Ollie says, why do you slam the nose wheel down? Are you smoking crack, Ollie? There was nothing slammed about that, bro. That was done with expert finesse. How fucking dare you? Plenty of stopping room. I'll see another one from the tower view. That was a good little flight, guys. Enjoyed that. Enjoyed that. Alright, if you're watching on Twitch, guys, stay tuned. We'll host someone after the stream. We'll host someone. I'm not sure who just yet, though. Oh, Squashy Poos is on. Maybe our main man Squash. Yeah, so stick around, guys. We're going to go and host our main man, Agent Squash, who is doing Heathrow Tower right now. So you've seen me do the sort of pilot aspect of VATSIM. Stick around and you're going to see the other side of VATSIM, which is air traffic control. You'll see someone doing ATC. He's a great streamer. So you guys are in for a treat. Nice one. Thanks, Vincent. Squash is still alive, bro. He's still alive. Sorry, Merrick's saying Squash is still alive. Thanks, Paul. Just hello to everybody that sort of was talking to me during the approach, guys, and after the landing. If I didn't read your comment out, sorry. I'm not ignoring anyone. Thanks for watching, guys. Special shout out to Reach Driver. Thank you so much for joining the Captain's Club. Thank you to Russell Campbell for joining the Captain's Club. And also to Darren Purvis for joining the Captain's Club. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Shout out to my main man, Anthony Cole, for joining the Concorde Captain's Club. Thank you so much for that, Anthony. Hugely appreciate your support, my friends. Thanks. That's all good, Rec. That's all good, my friend. Thanks, Chadwick. Plenty of stopping room as well. Nice. Jazz Club. Alright, my friends. That is going to do it. That is going to do it for the stream. Pause. I'm going to go get the aircraft shut down. I'm going to go and find a dark place. I'm going to take all my clothes out of my wardrobe, get in the wardrobe, close the door and cry for a little while in the dark. And I will see you guys for the next stream. Thanks again for watching. I will see you next one. Take care of yourselves. Top Gun and volleyball. I am not Scott Manley. Fly safe.